I have discovered that in this journey called life, nothing truly holds meaning unless you dare to take risks. There is no fulfillment to be found in playing small and settling for a life that falls short of your true potential. I'm certain there have been voices urging you to have a safety net, to have something to fall back on. But I never quite grasped that concept of falling back. If I am to stumble, I'd rather stumble forward. For at least, then I will witness what lies ahead. Without unwavering commitment, you will never reach the finish line. So pursue what ignites your soul, seize opportunities, and cast aside the fear of failure. Do not be bound by conventional thinking. Dare to dream on a grand scale. But always remember, dreams without goals are mere illusions. People tend to remember the triumphant moments, the towering achievements, not the setbacks and misses. Every failed attempt brings you one step closer to success. Taking risks is a not repeated dash. Yet I wish to emphasize why it holds such paramount importance. Failure is an undeniable part of life. Accept it. You will stumble. You will taste defeat. You will endure moments of embarrassment and inadequacy. This may not align with the customary message you hear, but I implore you, embrace it, for it is an inevitable facet of the journey. However, here is the remarkable part. I did not surrender. I did not retreat. Instead, I marched forward, ready to face the next day and the day after. I prayed and I persevered, even as failure persists. But you know what? It did not deter me. Your breakthrough will come, and mine arrive as well. The truth is, every individual possesses the training and talents to achieve greatness. But the real question is, do you possess the audacity to fail? If you avoid failure altogether, it signifies that you have not truly ventured beyond your comfort zone. To obtain something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done. Envision yourself on your deathbed, encircled by ghosts representing your untapped potential. The ghost of unrealized ideas, the ghost of dormant talents. They stand here, brimming with anger, disappointment, and regret. They say, we choose you because you have the power to bring us to life. Yet we must now depart, buried forever in the depths of the grave. How many ghosts will hover around your bed when the time arrives? The world desperately needs what you have to offer, and we need it for you. Step forward. Give it your all, for the moment is now, whatever gift you possess. How would you utilize it? Sometimes the best way to discern your path is by embracing the unpredictable nature of life's journey. Your life will not unfold along a straight path. It will twist, turn, and take unexpected detours. Embrace the challenge. Welcome the risks, and refuse to be confined by fear or doubt. Rise above mediocrity, and let your light shine brightly up in the world. Today, is the day to seize your destiny and to leave a legacy that will inspire generations to come. How dare you give up on your dreams? This is your life. Without failures and challenges, there can be no success. You are destined to reach your goals. Embrace every breath of life and rise above the doubts and criticisms of the world. Stand out, shoot out, and persevere. Work tirelessly and relentlessly pursue your dreams. Yes, there will be setbacks, but you must keep pushing forward. Your journey is not over yet. Never retreat, never surrender. I promise you, as long as you have breath in your lungs, as long as you are alive, you will reach your destination. Find the strength within you to rise again. The circumstances of your life may have knocked you down, but you are not meant to stay down. I know what it feels like for a good tribe lying on my back. I look up to the heavens, open my eyes, and repeat it myself. If I can look up, I can get up. Now, it's time for you to rise up. Push forward and pursue your dreams with unwavering determination. Failure only occurs when we refuse to get back up. But you always have the choice to rise again. Live each moment without regrets, because the life you are heading toward is worth living. Be ready. Face failure time and time again, and let it make you stronger. What do? You don't keep sliding down, to find a way to get up and climb higher. That's what I have to do, and that's what you must do. Now deep within you that you will reach your destination. I need to remind myself over and over again that I am not yet where I want to be, but I know I will get there. I may not be where I want to be, but I'm grateful I am not where I used to be. There may be times when you feel you are not where you want to be, but let me cheer you on and assure you that you will get there. You will complete that marathon, run for your life, and achieve that promotion. Most importantly, work relentlessly, break barriers, and keep moving forward. Understand the true essence of being alive. We don't just run for the glory or to tell someone we did it. We run every single day of our lives because we are powerful. We are resilient. We can overcome any hardships. I have faced my own problems and circumstances, and I'm speaking to you today to let you know that it's not over for you. The things don't come easy, but you are prepared to embrace the challenge. This is your life, and you are stronger now than ever before. The time you have right now is meant to make a difference. Make it possible. Through the ups and downs, be better, keep moving, never give up, and refuse to back down. Find solutions to your circumstances. The time is now. Understand that you have a purpose, and know that your purpose matters. It is ultimately up to you to reach it. Life has taught you many lessons, and without its guidance, you will not be standing here today. You are seeking victory. You are seeking strength. You are seeking greatness. This moment is your life. Today we got a ghost, everyone. We live in a world that never sleeps, that never stops moving, that never shuts up. Everywhere we turn, there are distractions, are noise and negativity. Sometimes the only way to break through the noise is to disappear, to unplug, to reset. You need to remember why you started this journey. What drove you to wake up early every morning to run and hustle? What made you cry those tears when the world kept saying no? You need that reason, you need that passion, that fire within you. And forget about the doubters, the naysayers. Forget the haters who told you that you couldn't do it. You are stronger than them. You are better than them. So unplug. Shut out the noise. Forget about the world and all these distractions. It's time to rediscover the power of being alone. To go back to the darkness, to the place where all the greats were born. The place where all the motivation and greatness was created. You need to get back to that child. The child that had big dreams. That refused to listen to the doubters and the haters. The child that believed in magic and the impossible. Yes, it's time to reset. To lay in obscurity and prepare yourself for the stage of destiny. Are you ready to go through the process in the dark room? To face your fears, your doubts, to face your demons, to emerge as a new man and a new woman on a journey to greatness. Rise from that ghost state and claim your power. Claim your purpose. You are not here to live a small, insignificant life. Why are you here? What is your destiny?
Devotion, it is an angelic invalid cry that echoes through the core of your existence. It demands that you take a stand for your own divine destiny. Commitment means delivering with an unstoppable force, moving forward with unwavering determination. But what if you might stumble and fail to fulfill your commitment? Why do you hold back, succumb to weakness, and give in to your doubts? Should you let your feelings get ahead of you? No, my friend. For in the face of adversity, many have stumbled another way. They retreat to the familiar, claiming that the path is hopeless. But see, for power is in your hand. Will failure break you and reduce you to ashes? Or will you rise up, strengthened by the flames of failure, and let them shape you?
In the realm of dreams and aspirations, it is acceptable to stumble, shed tears, and seek comfort in the comfort of your own home. But mark my words, giving up must never be an option, because it is not the fall that defines us as failures. No, it is a decision not to rise, not to defy the odds that surround our fate.
It is in your hands to decide, will you remain defeated, or will you rise above the limitations that beset you? Setbacks and defeats are but fleeting shadows, merely doors on the path to greatness, and in their wake, they serve a profound purpose. They crystallize your vision and illuminate your mission.
Listen carefully, for this truth will set your spirit ablaze. Those who stand on the mountain of success, those who captivate us with their raw spiritualities, they did not simply emerge in their splendor. No, they paid the price in the depths of solitude, their mastery, their brilliance, their artistry. All of these were forged in the fires of relentless practice and unwavering refinement. They are the chosen ones who have welcomed failure with open arms and made it their strongest ally.
Amidst the stormy seas of circumstances and situations, I ask you to declare with unwavering conviction that you will not give up until your dreams turn into tangible reality. It does not matter how much money you have to invest or how many hours you have to put in.
You will persevere because your success is non-negotiable. Pretenders may find concern, but the only way to truly arrive is to show up, day after day. Let failure tremble at your unwavering determination, for it is not worth even a passing thought. Deep down, you must know without a shadow of a doubt that your efforts will succeed. No matter what storms rage, no matter what sides threaten to engulf you, you will emerge victorious. Your dreams may not come true in a few months or even years, but rest assured, they will manifest.
Embrace failure, for it is a natural part of the human journey, but never give in to the thought of not trying. When you have given your all and contributed 120% of your being, there is no room for self-doubt and regret. Rise above the ashes of defeat. Look at your challenges from a new perspective and move forward with unwavering determination.
You are not weak, nor are you someone who retreats in the face of adversity. You are a tireless problem solver, a fighter extraordinaire. Giving up is not in your vocabulary. Giving up is not an option. Even if you stumble 7 times, you will get up with the fiery passion that burns in your soul and defy the laws of gravity.
Through history, a pattern emerges. Good times produce complacency. Complacency produces hardship. And hardship produces indomitable strength.
It's a cycle that has shaped civilizations. Our thinking, our whole being, is shaped by the upbringing of generations and the trials we go through. But I say to you, do not let the difficulties of today determine your destiny. Let them fuel the fire within you that will force you into a force to be reckoned with. The road to greatness may be arduous, but remember, success favors those who persevere, who rise above the storm, and who dare to dream.
Now, let your commitment be the shout that resounds through eternity. Let your unwavering dedication be the beacon that guides you through the darkest of nights. For within each and every one of you lies the power to rise above mediocrity, to see your destiny and shape the fabric of your world.
Rise up, my friends, rise up. Embrace your commitment, embrace your dreams, and let your inimitable spirit soar in the wings of victory.
Time is the essence of our existence, the precious currency we possess in this very moment. It is a treasure unlike any other, for once it slips through our fingers, it can never be reclaimed. I'm not referring to wealth or material possessions, but to the invaluable resource of time itself. It calls within the power to unlock success, happiness, growth, and prosperity, the very things we yearn for. However, if we disregard its significance, we are left with a meager existence. Every morning, as you awaken, remember that you are living millions that can never be regained. The air you breathe, it is a fleeting gift that will never return. Embrace is true, for it is a golden opportunity to seize. With every passing second, a portion of its precious beauty diminishes. There is no moment more pivotal, more perfect than the present. Not in a week's time, not after achieving a promotion, not even after 3 long years of hard work and retirement. No, the time for action is now. We often fall into the trap of believing that the future holds greater significance than the present. We convince ourselves that enduring suffering and unhappiness today will lead to a brighter tomorrow. But let me share a profound realization with you. Time does not turn back. We do not grow younger with each passing day. Yes, it is crucial to work hard, to dedicate ourselves to the pursuit of success. Yet, the key lies in channeling our precious time toward endeavors that make you to the power. Let this very moment be so incredible, so extraordinary, that you never want it to end. Today it is the day to take the first step towards your dreams, to become the person you aspire to be. No one can hinder your progress, except yourself. But listen closely. If you desire change, then it's within your power to manufacture it. Create a plan, and let the wheels of transformation begin to turn. Take action. Step out of the confines of your mind, and immerse yourself in the real world. Consider the incredible fortune of living in this era, with unfettered access to a wealth of information and technology that fosters growth. We have the freedom to pursue any path that captivates us, with everything we desire right at our fingertips. Yet, we often hesitate. Why, I ask? Why do we allow this abundance to go to waste? There is no more crucial in life than truly living it.
Following our descended path fills us with a boundless energy, liberation, and happiness. It requires courage to overcome obstacles, face challenges, and to embrace discomfort. In the beginning, it may be arduous, for change is never easy. There will be moments of struggle and growth, but once you persevere, you will uncover the true essence of living.
And so, we return to the concept of time, this mad thread that weaves our existence upon this vast planet. It is the greatest gift bestowed upon humanity. By default, you possess it. Let it never be in vain. The future is not some distant land where happiness resides someday. It is a continuous journey of embracing each moment to the fullest, from now until your last breath. Make every revolution around the sun more splendid than the last. Do not allow a moment of sunshine, clouds, or rain to rob you of your precious gift. Be the very best version of yourself, living the life you were meant to live. It all begins with a simple decision. This is from the depths of my soul, just for you.
A reminder that you have the power to overcome anything you face. As long as you are breathing, there's an opportunity to achieve greatness. Sometimes you forget that the best version of yourself lies deep within you. There's also a blessed you buried within. It doesn't matter if others have your back, if you don't have your own back. What truly matters is you believe in yourself. Lucky with me, and let me tell you what you are not. You are not your losses. You are not your failures. Bad days, drugs, alcohol, or your environment. You are not what others and haters want you to believe you are. A loser.
You are different, and that difference makes you phenomenal. Don't let how others view you hinder your progress. Embrace your uniqueness. That's what makes you special, great, and extraordinary. When you embrace your difference and stop caring about others' opinion, life will change dramatically.
Life will conspire to help you succeed, and things will fall into place unexpectedly. At the same time, life will test you and try to break you. When that happens, remember me, because I am your life variable. Use me to put all those broken pieces back together. Your heart knows the way even when your eyes and mind can see it. Believe, have faith, trust that there is a new land on the other side. A promised land of opportunity that will fulfill who you want to be.
It's not what you go through that defines you, but how you grow through it. Cross the ocean, brave the dreaded waters, and face the unknown to reach the other side. No one else may believe in you, but your heart knows where you're meant to go. Follow that calling, that deep down knowing, instead of giving in to fabricated fears and failure.
This is your time, your moment, to make the unbelievable believable and the impossible possible. Stop wandering endlessly and set your internal GPS to the destination of the next level. Show the world that you are driven to the best version of yourself. The day will come when you arrive at your destination victorious. Today is a great day to win. So let's make every day a Wednesday. Go be great.
To my past self, I want to say thank you for not giving up, for keeping your head held high, and for pushing through the toughest of times. You may have faced setbacks and failures, but you never lost sight of your dreams and goals. You worked hard, you stayed focused, and you kept going. No matter how hard the wind blew against you. And for that, I am proud of you. So my dear past self, hold on to that resilience and tenacity that got you through those difficult moments. Let it inspire you to keep pushing forward. Thank you for the lessons. To my future self, I want to say that I am ready to start over, to let go of the things that held me back in the past. I am ready to give it my all, to work hard, and to never give up on my dreams. I am ready to surround myself with positive people who support and encourage me, and to distance myself from those who don't. I am ready to eat healthy, exercise often, and take care of my body, because I know that a healthy body equals a healthy mind. But most importantly, I am ready to embrace the challenges that come my way, knowing that each one is an opportunity to learn and grow. I am ready to fail, because I know that every failure brings me closer to success. I am ready to forge my own path, to take risks, and to make a difference in this world. I want to inspire you to do the same. I want to encourage you to keep pushing forward, even when it seems like the odds are against you. I want you to believe in yourselves, to know that you are capable of achieving great things, and to never give up on your dreams. So let us rise up. Let us embrace the challenge that come our way, and let us never lose sight of our goals. Together, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Let us go forward with hope, determination, and perseverance, and make the world a better place, one step at a time. You cannot change your past, but you can learn from it and use those lessons to create a brighter future.
Have you reached a point in your life when you have no strength, where there is no motivation, and where no ideas arise? Have you reached a point where you wish for death because you think death is better than life? I understand that this isn't easy. It's time to fight. Get up. Fight. Be like the bull that has been cornered, but it's still scratching and attacking the ground. Be like the old tree that has been split by lightning and is roaring in the middle, but there is no lumberjack to bring it down. We can all feel trapped, confused, and unsure how to do the right thing. But don't be sad because you don't know how to continue and win this damning battle that happens every day. Don't let the frustration get the best of you. It's not a crime to feel life's anxieties. The present weighs heavy, so don't let your pain be in vain. Remove yourself from those who have hurt you, from those who have broken you, but you'll find no healing in those who have crushed you. There are 50 ways to tell lies, but only one way to tell the truth. Let go of those contaminated emotions. Express them, because if you don't, they won't go away. They'll start growing inside you like a virus. Take inventory of all these emotions and find the right moment to express them. Do it wisely and calmly. Don't let it consume you. Eliminate feelings of revenge from your life, because if you continue in this vicious cycle, you'll tear a hole in your soul beyond repair. Despair and bitterness lead you to make terrible choices in your life. Free yourself from this contaminated state of mind. Look at your life objectively. Make an accurate analysis and record it. Change the path around. I know there is a chance for you to get out of this. But you understand, we're one with the judgments of every day. It will be a mistake not to live knowing that will come one day. We can live in such a way that we ignore eternity. We must think more about eternity, but less. Having faith doesn't mean not being afraid. To have faith is to embrace promises in times of uncertainty. The world will make fun of you if it destroys you, but it has forgotten how quickly you can reveal, because beautiful things are born out of sadness and pain. Through the trials in our lives, evils grow. You'll not always find ways of instant gratification, but the ways of growth. They are deserts where we learn to fight battles, overcome temptations, and eventually gain control of each step without taking shortcuts. Because there is no longer a path in life than a shortcut. I know that the frustration in your life, the frustration of 1,000 attempts, confirms that there is no way out of your wrong habits. But no, because for every daily failure, there is ways to overcome and achieve it. Go on once more. Throw away your own questions today. Do not need them anymore. Let nothing separate you from your principles, neither fear, nor sorrow, nor guilt. The world holds dangers because you love it, but accept them courageously and you will have victory. I know that we live in a world that makes us bipolar, but for every lie we keep provoke, there is a reason to cry. But that's where your purpose comes in, and you have to pursue it. You'll never be conquered again. Charge! Charge! It is no longer the time for sheep. It is the time for unbreakable lions.
If you're feeling down and unmotivated, it is time to take control and rewrite the story you have been telling yourself. You need to rise up. You need to take action. And you need to take yourself to a new level of abundance. You cannot just sit there and wait for things to get better. You have to fight for your redemption. The time is now. The moment is here. Will you be a warrior or will you cower in fear? This is not a fight for the weak. This is a fight for the strong, for the community, for those who are willing to go the extra mile. Say it until you feel it. Believe it until you see it. You will soar. You will overcome all the doubts, worries, and stress that hold you down. Do not give in to excuses. Do not give in to fear. It's time to change your inner conversations. It is time to reclaim all that has been taken from you. It's time to rise up and soar to new heights, to grow beyond your limits. You will not give up. You will not give in. You will rise above all sorrow and pain and continue into your last breath. You are stronger than just today. You are the best version of yourself, and nothing will ever break you. You have been redeemed, and this is your moment of redemption. You were chosen for this moment. You were born for greatness. It is time to awaken the fire within you and push yourself beyond what you thought possible. You are not a victim. You are an overcomer. You have had to deal with setbacks, losses, and disappointments. But that's all in the past now. You are here. You are strong. And you're willing to do whatever it takes to make your dreams come true. You have been through hell, but you are coming out of it stronger. Your day of redemption has come. It's time to shine. It will not be easy, but it will be worth it. You are here. You are strong. You are willing. And you are not finished yet.
The greatest part of success is in the mind. I am someone who is trying to strip away the narrative that is holding you back. Realize how easy it is to make up a depressive story, a story of discomfort and deficiency. I hear many people say, that's only for the lucky ones. That means being lukewarm and conformist, and afraid to unleash the hero within. If you fill your mouth with excuses, your life will be filled with misery. I say this with all the cruelty surrounding it. If you continue like this, you are confirming a prophecy that you yourself will fulfill. Either you change your terrible narrative and free yourself from the story you invented to bind yourself to a broken reality, or you learn burden living with this story of unexpected failure.
To give up long before you even try. To learning to battle what you think you have. Your mistakes have not led you, and so you don't want to try again. You are afraid of feeling like a failure. But if you don't try, I've confirmed that you already are.
Let me ask you a simple question. What do you think when you've been crying at home and someone tells you it's gonna be okay? That they're there to help you? In the next moment, your pain begins to fade. A single hug can save you. Love is what lifts you up. We can all say a kind word at the right moment and take away someone's sadness. If you think this hug is irresponsible, let me ask. Can one not love you? You start to run the circuits in your mind. Can your father's voice from thousands of miles away make you feel close? We can serve thousands of people around us and make a positive difference in their lives. Kindness and empathy are instruments that make everything right. Today you can be brave, be a little more open-minded, and accept that you haven't done your best yet. That you too need motivation and inspiration, just like me.
I know people who have felt weak at some point. It's okay to be broken. Anyone who motivates you to be better is worth being around. Today, you know you haven't reached the place you deserve and promise yourself. You've lost your enthusiasm. Your friends have ruined your life more than your enemies. Your family has driven you into antipathy and loneliness. Today, you pretend to be happy, but you aren't.
You stole away your dreams and talents in the robber of childhood, and were left with the middle life you got. But you still have today and tomorrow, and it'll be more than enough to get you 100 times further than you are now. If you have the time, you can change radically. Many won't believe you've changed.
But you won't change for them. You'll change for yourself to be better. Because it's worth trying. Because you've been the same for years, and it is time to at least try to be a little different.
Stop sabotaging yourself on the premise of I'm good the way I am. I don't need anyone to tell me how to move forward. I need to change myself. Tear down this narrative. I'm not here to give you the map of your life. I'm here to get you to read it and discover it.
And from this moment on, you can no longer say that no one wants you.
Never be ashamed of anything you have done in your life. Instead, seize the opportunity to fix it and make it better. Build unshakable faith and trust until nothing can harm you because you know exactly who you are. Confront the demons in your head and listen to your past traumas. Let go of embarrassment and shame because these emotions hold people back and hinder their progress. We're only human. But if we constantly dwell in our humanity, we'll keep making the same mistakes. Dive into the archives of your experiences, study them, and use them to master them. True self-confidence comes from being willing to try, even if you haven't yet achieved success. We're brutally broken, tempted to take an easier path, and lured by confidence. Most of us are defeated not in one decisive battle, but by small, seemingly insignificant surrenders that erode our true selves. We don't wake up one day and decide to become weak. It's a gradual process that eats away at our discipline. When you put time and effort into something and develop a strong attachment, you become more resistant to those who try to take it away from you. We live and die by our commitment to this principle. Once something has become important to you, don't let it out of your sight. If you always dream of becoming a songwriter but never took it on, it haunts you for years, even into old age. It's something that means for you when calling out to you. Your dreams either call out to be pursued, or they remain as regrets. While you doubt yourself, others are intimidated by your incredible potential. If your former self could witness where you are today, they undoubtedly be impressed. Consider eternal values such as truth, beauty, justice, love, courage, bravery, and passion as virtues. Virtue is the thread that connects all virtues. It represents the relationships between goodness and high power. What is the essence of goodness? How does it manifest itself in your life? It's something like the belief that all things should prosper to the best of their ability. We aren't on this stage because of our talent or ability. We are here because of the countless early mornings, the tireless dedication of 2 or 5 days. We are here because we had a dream and we didn't let anything stop us. Every challenge only made us stronger. We will never satisfy, never finish it. We'll never retire because we deserve a better life. There is a version of yourself inside of you that you haven't even met yet. There is an unexplored life waiting for you because you have settled for less than what you were meant for. You have given up on your greatness, your peace, and the fulfillment that comes from knowing who you really are. You've clung to something that is long past its expiration date. But right now you need to make up your mind and declare, I refuse to settle for less. The price of regret weighs heavier than the price of discipline. You don't want to wake up one day, weeks or months later, and regret that you didn't follow your instincts. Avoid a life of regret. If you want to accomplish something, even in a relationship, education, or any other area, go for it. Start living with high expectations and expect great things to happen to you. when you live with expectations, extraordinary things will manifest in your life. You've got it, and I believe in you. When someone assures you that they will be there for you, regardless of success or failure, it gives you the confidence to tackle difficult tasks. It's the people in your life who play an important role in shaping your belief in yourself. It's crucial that you recognize your potential and love yourself enough. How can you overcome self-doubt? By helping others overcome their own doubts. By offering them support and guidance. This isn't a selfish act. I'm here to help you because it also makes me stronger myself. You must sincerely love and work for the person you want to become. It's not about material possessions like cars or houses, but about your inner goals, your destiny. Just like yourself, you have a strong force within you that needs to be unleashed. If you have a clear goal and a why, it's easy for you to get motivated and get going. However, if your drive is fed solely by material desires, what happens once you achieve them? What comes next? The only reason you're not doing your best right now is because you don't believe you are the best right now. It doesn't matter how many techniques you learn. If you don't believe in yourself, success will elude you. You must stand up to that inner voice of doubt. Every day, you must reaffirm your abilities, your actions, and the goals you want to achieve. Relentlessly and consistently promote your potential by aligning your efforts with your beliefs. Your actions will reflect your unwavering conviction. What we have in our lives, what we show, is a direct result of our subconscious beliefs about what we deserve. To strengthen this conviction, you must convince yourself of it every day. I firmly believe that I am the best of what I do, and I make no apologies for it. I believe I'm exceptionally talented. When you can achieve something, you have to keep going and never give up, even if it means putting in extraordinary effort. Somewhere deep inside, I used to believe that I was inadequate, not smart enough, not talented enough, or not worthy enough in many ways. That was my greatest insecurity. I sought validation from others because I hadn't fully accepted myself. Now, however, I fully accept myself. That doesn't mean I lack ambition, or that I'm not still working on myself. It also doesn't mean that I don't strive to achieve results, make a difference, and pursue meaningful goals. After many years of exploring different healing modalities, making significant mistakes, and experiencing personal growth, I finally found peace through self-acceptance. From this point, I feel invincible. Even when others criticize or belittle me, it doesn't shake my confidence. I may not like it, but it doesn't stop me from acting without fear. That is the essence of greatness. To develop the right attitude, you have to recognize the fears that are holding you back, because self-doubt is the dream killer. The moment you start questioning yourself, you're already on the path to defeat. If you slip into depression, isolate yourself, and indulge in negative thoughts and insecurities, you're already in a downward spiral, even if you don't quit to believe it yet. To be the best, you must believe in yourself before others do. Your struggle stems from not believing your own worth and place in the world. Listen carefully, because if I had one life-changing message to share with you, it would be this. You need to start believing. In my experience, my self-confidence is 100% due to the relationships I've cultivated. In order to achieve greatness, you must first believe you can.
People might overlook you and doubt your abilities. How will you prove them wrong? How are you going to do that? It's nice to be the underdog because no one sees you coming. The struggle is to convince people that if they give you a chance, you won't let them down. The struggle is to convince others that you have what it takes to accomplish a task at hand. But remember, they won't see you coming. If you step up when you work tirelessly every day toward your dreams, it doesn't matter who says you're not good enough or qualified enough. The only thing that matters is that you are willing to work to change your perception. Accept being the underdog. Accept being the one that say can make it. That's what life is all about. When we see the underdog triumph, it awakens faith in us. The outsider represents all those who are considered insignificant. We are the true champions. There's something about seeing the little guy, the underappreciated individuals that's considered less talented, succeed.
The whole world may have taken our faith and stabbed us in the heart with the daggers to tell us not to believe. But if they keep stabbing, we will keep fighting. They know nothing of the mess we cry. The moment we've let the pain from our bodies, our tears become our blood, and it was the outsider that kept us alive. It was the hiding under the garbage, under the pain, and we struggled to rise above it. So pay close attention the next time to dismiss the underdog, because the underdog really is the greatest.
This is the year of the comeback. You don't know the feeling of working out every day, putting your body through pain, pushing your brain to its limits, only to come out and get hurt. We all talk. Everyone loves you. Everyone wants to party with you. But when you're hurt, when you're down, who is there? The only person who can give you the strength to get up and be who you're truly meant to be is yourself.
It's a lion in your chest that says, I'm not going to let your career end like this. I'm going to be bigger and better than anything you've ever seen. Because I know what pain is like. I know what disappointment looks like. And I don't like that side. I'm going to come back for everything I've been deprived of. I'm going to show the world that anything that's broken can really be fixed.
This is for the dreamers who cannot sleep, the dreams that run away from us when we run the fastest. We will not be the last. We will meet our dreams in our paradise. We will hold them close to our heart, and we will make them ours, forever ours. If you fail, it's because you stopped running. You stopped working for the dream that was hanging in your face. The gift that God left you will not be the person who forgets to open the gift, because the dream has everything you need. It's all on you.
Journey to success. Growth less trouble. Growth not only the brave dare to dream. For success isn't for the faint of heart. It requires great sacrifice, unwavering intelligence, and the perseverance to break the storms that lie ahead. You won't find many companions in this steep path. Instead, your shadow will be your constant companion, the reminder of the greatness that lies within you. But fear not, for deep within the heart of hearts, you must trust that your cause is worthy, and the fight you wage is unwinnable. If you march forth, you'll encounter the remnants of those who have triumphed from falling. Let the fearless read your determination. You are not here to surpass others. You are here to reach the finish line, to conquer your dreams. Yet how do you know you are on the right path? Where can you find certainty amidst the challenge?
Success comes at the price. Many will oppose you, or a sea of naysayers will rise up against you. The triumphs will make them feel inadequate in their own pursuits. and they try to drag you down to their level. Remember, failure is an essential part of the journey. The real difference between a winner and a loser is how they handle failure. A winner rises, resolute and indulging, takes the fight, and keeps going until they achieve victory. Yes, it's the same and lonely in this fight. But how can you make sure you're going in the right direction?
Your title, your awards, they don't make you. It's the essence of your character that shapes your success, that makes your glory. Championships you won in the winter ring, for inside of countless hours of training, tireless effort, and early morning runs in the rain. That's where champions are forged. The heart of a champion is a constant light switch that always shines. Whether the world is watching or not, it's dedication to excellence, giving your all every time just because your name is attached to it. Some of you may have succeeded, but have lost the rest and become soft in comfort. Do not forget that you were born in darkness and formed by the shadows. Accept the challenge that life presents to you. They are the key to your growth. Cycle your pain, hardly you, and let it propel you to greatness. Success should never weaken you, but if not an insatiable hunger for more. Never surrender to weakness. Stand up and fight back when life hits you hard. The journey will not always be easy. Success will not be handed to you on a silver platter. But I tell you, victory awaits those who are willing to strive, sweat, sweat, shed tears, and learn it. So, refuse to be defeated by the darkness that surrounds you. Embrace the struggles, for they are the stepping stones to triumph. Let the world see the relentless fire within you, the yielding spirit that drives you forward. But maybe creatures, legends are born on that fight. Rise above the doubts, accept the challenge and conquer the dreams, for they are not to be happy there. With unwavering determination and unbreakable spirit, we will achieve victory. And our triumph will echo through the centuries and inspiration to all who dare to dream. Battlefield awaits us.
There's no perfect utopian future.
Where everything is flawlessly aligned, but therein lies the tragedy. We often fail to recognize the beauty of the blessings surrounding us until after the fact. Life is cyclical, and every moment of joy will face challenge, just as every struggle will lead to triumph. The key lies in not squandering the hardships when they come our way. Embrace them as gifts, as opportunities to open your eyes and cherish the goodness in our lives as it unfolds before us.
Understand this. Every good thing that happens to us comes at a cost. There are no free rides in life, but in every struggle there is an invaluable lesson, an opportunity for growth. My young career, my concept of why, emerged from the ashes when I lost my passion and despised my work. I struggled with depression, and while I never want to believe at that time, I'm infinitely grateful that it exists, because everything happens for a reason, and some things fall apart to pave the way for even greater things to fall apart.
Remember, before we can succeed, we must first accept failure. If you fail once or twice and stop pursuing your dreams, you are not ready.
But this principle doesn't just apply to dreams.
It's a fundamental truth in life. People often emulate the end result, overlooking the long road it took to get there. However, I urge you to persevere because most difficult situations resolve themselves if you don't give up. And that's exactly what I did. I never gave up.
Picture those times when everything seems to be going wrong. You feel like you have nothing and no one, and yet you keep moving forward. When does a new day begin? Midnight, in the dark. So why should you feel embracing the dark side for new beginnings? There will be times of triumph and times of failure, but wasting your precious time doubting your potential for success is futile. Just put one foot in front of the other. Focus on what you can control and face the outcome head on. If you win, great. But even if you lose, you will wake up the next day and embark on that journey once more.
Life has its seasons, and some will test your endurance. There will be moments where nothing seems to work. You'll take that clear shot at the basket and nothing will fall into place. Embrace these ups and downs, success and failures, for they're all a part of life's grand process. There's nothing wrong with you. These trials are simply part of your unique journey. Embrace them, stay calm, and remember that even if you do everything in your power and nothing seems to happen, you must persist and trust that life has its own grand design.
When you emerge from the storm, you won't be the same person who walked into it. The storm is a transformative experience. And when life throws challenge your way, remember that you may not control the circumstances, but you always have the power to control your response. That's where your true strength lies.
At times, life may leave us perplexed, questioning its purpose, our existence, and the reasons behind the pain and fear we endure. But it's in those very moments that we must acknowledge that without love, there can be no highs. Life is a masterpiece of contrast, beautiful to challenging. Embrace it all, the good and the bad, as part of its breathtaking beauty.
We may be tempted to ask, why is this happening to me? And it's a genuine question, because even the most righteous people can go through inexplicable trials. Some experiences there may be no clear answer, no scripture to explain them. But we must accept life on its terms and not impose our own. We must live life on its terms and accept its unpredictable nature. We must accept life in all its majesty and remember that to truly live we must take the first step. And yes, we must be willing to fail.
So as you embark on this extraordinary journey called life, remember that you are the author of your own story. Embrace the challenge, the victories, and everything in between. There is a profound beauty in this journey that is worth exploring. Embrace the predictability, for there is life to life. And if you ever ask yourself, what's the point? I say the point is to live life to the fullest, to enjoy both highs and the lows, and to appreciate every single moment. Because the journey is what makes life a masterpiece. A masterpiece called you.